again, as always, in the matchless name of Jesus. This video is going to be doing my review of Legend of Tomorrow, Season 1, Episode 3, Blood Ties. So this episode is dealing with has Rip Hunter and Sarah going after Vandal themselves. We also have Leonard Starr and Captain Cold heading out to Central City. We have let's think, Ray Palmer and Martin Stein trying to help deal with Kendra, bringing her back out of her coma. So yeah, those are the three main things. So here's what happens. Here's what I liked. I liked that we got into the characters' the characters' stories and things like that. We got to see some of the bloodlust that comes with being brought back to life from the Lazarus pits from Sarah, as we did with Thea. And we got a little glimpse of her self-deprecation, like Sarah's self-deprecation, like that was prevalent through all of season 2 for Sarah. So yeah, that's back. And also, I like the pairing that the duo she and Rip made. That was good stuff. And and the other thing I liked, the action sequences, all of them. Particularly the ones from Sarah. She owned all of them. That was really good stuff right there. It was good stuff. And yeah. I'm glad that... Oh, and I'm also glad that she managed to curb it a little bit. Sarah did. Her bloodlust. A little bit by the end of the episode. And yeah, the other thing I liked, Leonard Snart. I like how he got into his own house, visited his younger self, and we had a very emotional scene between him and his younger self in that time. So yeah, that was great to see. And number 4, I like the emotional moments between Martin Stein and Ray Palmer, and how we got to relearn about how he lost his fiance, and the emotional moments between them, and that and lastly, what I also liked was the funeral at the end for Hawkman and the other guy. It was like, that was really good. That was some emotional stuff, really hitting all the emotional points here. So that was good. Okay, now, what I didn't like. I was kind of a little angry that they were still in 1975. Like, go out to time travel to somewhere else. So I was glad to see them heading off to the 1980s. So, yeah. Anyways, this episode was better than the step up from the pilot. Everything's been established, and now we can do stuff with the characters. We got a lot of emotional moments. We got a lot of action sequences as well. Great action sequences as well. And of course, we know that Rip Hunter stabbed Vandal Savage, but we know he is going to come back as usual. And unfortunately for Leonard Snart, and unfortunately the timeline for Leonard's father has not been changed either. So that's a little sad. But anyways, this is a great episode. I'll have to give it an 8.8 out of 10. Good stuff. I can't wait for next week's episode. Alright, that's all for this video.